Okay guys, we're going to go ahead and do the FPS tips and tricks of the week. This week I'm going to go ahead and do it over Call of Duty Ghosts, and I just want to talk to you guys about what kind of class I've been using for run and gun loud. If you don't know what run and gun loud means, it's that it means that you're going to be moving constantly around the map, always shooting, and your presence is always going to be known. It means you're going to have some quick reflexes, and you're always going to have to be on the balls of your feet while you're playing. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you what kind of gun I've been using. I'm using the H3roics. It's a great gun. It has excellent range, excellent damage. It's got a decent clip size, but we're going to increase it here in just a second. For my first attachment, I'm using a muzzle brake. I'm going to go ahead. It adds a ton of range and a ton of damage to it, on top of the already excellent range that it already has. The second attachment that I'm using is Extended Mag. Extended Mag is going to give you more opportunity to take out more enemies when you encounter them, not have to worry about reloading. We're going to go right into secondary. Scrap your pistol. We're not going to use a pistol for this class. Just get rid of it. We're going to be focused very heavily on your perks for running gun loud. We're going to go ahead and move to lethal. Use a Semtex. Semtex is going to give you a lot more options than just a regular grenade will. I know a lot of people like to cook the grenade, but that's just too slow, takes too long. We got to have something that is gone and out of the way quickly and can take out a few enemies really fast. You're tactical. You're going to use concussion. The reason you're going to want to use concussion is because when you're throwing a concussion grenade, it'll give you an opportunity to catch up to whatever you're chasing. So let's say you've got a guy running to an objective, concussion grenade, he's slowed down for a few seconds that's precious to get to him before he can land and do any kind of damage to what your team is trying to do. Let's go ahead and move into perks. Perk 1, you're going to use Ready Up. You're going to be quicker after you're sprinting. You're going to be ready to take out enemies, which is very important for run and gun. 2, Sleight of Hand. Gotta reload faster. Everything in this class is about speed. 3, you're gonna use Marathon. Never stop moving. Always around the map. Everyone's gonna see you all the time. Go, go, go. 4, Strong Arm. Strong Arm is gonna give you the opportunity to stop enemies that are a little further away than you'd like them to be. And again, it's all about getting those few extra seconds to run and really catch up to them, taking them out before they can do any kind of damage. Now, this is what I've been liking. I've been really liking to use this with the concussion grenade, and that's Recon. Recon is a great one with concussion grenade because not only is it going to paint and highlight the enemies that you hit with your explosive damage, you're going to also be able to slow them down and give everyone else an idea of where they're at. 6, Resilience. You're going to have to use this because when you're running and gunning, you're going to be moving and you can be jumping off with some pretty high points. And then 7th, our 7th perk is Extra Tactical. That again, we're all about slowing the enemy down, so we're going to toss those concussion grenades out, we're going to get them painted, and we're going to slow them down before they can do anything. Now we're going to go on to the strike package. What's really special about this is that not a lot of people will think, oh, you're running gun and you're going to use assault. No, because if you're running and gunning, let's just be honest, it's going to be harder to build up a kill streak if you're doing that. I mean, if you're anything like me, it's going to be harder to build up a kill streak. So what you're going to use is support package. And you got to keep in mind that it's important to always see what you're chasing. And when you're running and gunning, you always have to see what you're chasing. So our number 1 kill streak for the support package is going to be the SATCOM, of course. I'm going to give you a nice little highlight of all your enemies on the minimap, and that's going to give you a vantage point to run towards. Next up, it's going to be about 10 points in, Night Owl. Night Owl is great because it deflects any explosions that are coming in. And let's face it, when you're running and gunning, you come across a lot of explosions because you're covering more ground than anybody else. You're going to be right there up in the thick of all the explosions. And then number 14 is the Oracle. Again, we're all about painting targets. We're all about seeing what we're chasing. It's very important because you're not having to rely on just pure reflex, and a lot of times when you're running and gunning, you can get blindsided, and Oracle really helps reduce that because you'll be able to paint and see enemies through walls and things like that, and it's really great. But anyway, guys, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching my FPS tips and tricks of the week. I hope you liked it. I hope it works out for you. If you like it, let me know. Go to the forums, message me, tell me, what you would like to see better, what you want to see on the next one. Anyway, thanks guys, thanks for listening. I really appreciate it. You guys are great. Good luck out there on the battlefield.